Hey everybody, it's Jenna. Today I'm talking about one of the best days of the year, and a day that just so happens to line up with the thesis statement of this entire channel, Free Comic Book Day. Free Comic Book Day is an annual event that has been held on the first Saturday of May since 2002, with the 2025 edition being held on Saturday, May 3rd. You might be watching this as a Free Comic Book Day veteran or someone who is just hearing about it for the first time, but either way I wanted to break down exactly what it entails and why I'm especially excited for this year's. As the name would suggest, Free Comic Book Day gives you a chance to pick up a number of complimentary free titles from your local comic shop, hobby shop, or even your local library. This doesn't mean that every single comic in the store is free, but this year there are a total of 46 different books across genres and publishers that could be available to you. The day has become something of a staple in the industry for multiple reasons. It usually coincides with the beginning of summer, as well as the release of the first big superhero movie of the summer, this time Thunderbolts, which premieres the day before. It gives publishers an opportunity to tease new storylines or publishing initiatives or upcoming graphic novels, so your curiosity might then lead you to something new to read during the warmer months. It's also just an opportunity to celebrate comics and the physical experience of buying them. A lot of stores turn the day into a sort of mini convention with cosplayers and giveaways. I've participated in a number of Free Comic Book Days, including one where I worked behind the counter helping people select books, and it was genuinely a day that I will never forget because there were just so many lovely face-to-face interactions and genuine hype over different books. I will preface this by saying your local store might have different rules for how many of the new books you can get in one trip. If you have multiple participating retailers in your area, you are more than welcome to drive around and hunt down the entire list of the books that you want. There are some books that might get out of stock by the end of Saturday, and there are some that might stay on shelves in your local store for months or years afterwards. But either way, just have fun and enjoy what you want out of it. Also, don't worry if a book is geared towards younger readers or a genre that you might not usually buy from. Follow your heart and have fun because nobody's going to judge you that day. This year's 46 titles are honestly kind of stacked. DC has 3 books, an all-in special that includes a prelude to Dan Slott and Raphael Albuquerque's Superman Unlimited series, as well as a very mysterious story that's about the Absolute Universe. If you've been following this channel, you know how great the Absolute Universe is, so I'm definitely excited to see what this one has in store. There's also preview editions of Superman's Good Guy Gang, an adorable graphic novel that will be released just before the summer Superman movie, and Kangaroo Tests and Tournaments about the kangaroos that live in Themyscira. Marvel has 5 books in total, one centered around the new runs of Fantastic Four and X-Men, and another centered around Amazing Spider-Man and the Ultimate Universe. There's also an Ironheart and Marvel Voices special featuring the latest comic appearance of Cohorty from What If. The delightful animated series Spidey and His Amazing Friends, as well as the upcoming spin-off Iron Man and His Awesome Friends, also share their own special, and there's also an adorable looking Hulk book from cartoonist Jeffrey Brown. There are 2 Star Wars books, one for Marvel's tie-in comics and another for the Young Jedi Adventures animated series. There's a preview of IGN's new interconnected Godzilla universe, which I'm personally very excited for, and 2 different Transformers books, including one for Image's Energon universe. Industry staples like Archie and 2000 AD also have new books, and there's a laundry list of books surrounding franchises that you probably already know and love. Universal Monsters, Power Rangers, Thundercats, and Powerpuff Girls, Conan, Minecraft, Gargoyles, Critical Role, and Black Mirror are among the ones that are included. There are so many more beyond that list, and you can find a link to the full catalog in the description below. If you need help finding a Free Comic Book Day location near you, I've also included a link in the description that will help you find that. If something on that list excites you, and hopefully it does, I really hope you go out to your local shop on Saturday and snag a copy. Like I said earlier, you might discover a franchise or an art style or a graphic novel that you didn't even know you could love, which is just so much of the fun of comics to begin with. Also, while you're at your local shop, be nice to the employees. While the comics are presented to you as free, there's still money and labor going into keeping the day running smoothly. And if you're able to, take the day as an opportunity to buy something from the store to support it directly. Whether that's a comic that you've been meaning to try, a comic that catches your eye on the day, or even just an action figure or a Funko Pop. There is truly nothing like the experience of getting those things from your local shop on any day, but especially on Free Comic Book Day. Will you be checking out Free Comic Book Day? Which books are you most excited for? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends if you haven't already done so. Merch is available at the link in the description. As always, you can find me on social media at Hey It's Jenna Lynn. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, go read some comics, especially on Free Comic Book Day.